Yo, what's up? Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to all of you. Depends on the time that you are watching this video. Yes, some have an opportunity to watch our video in the morning. Some also have the opportunity to watch in the afternoon. Some also have their opportunity to watch right this evening that we are making this video. Yes, if you have this opportunity to watch our video, please kindly share, okay? Share our videos to other people also to watch. And also make sure that you have liked our video and make sure you also subscribe if it happens to be the first time you having the chance to watch our video. Do us good by subscribing for you to get more information. And after subscribing, it doesn't end there. Make sure you click that bell button so that every notification you will also have the opportunity to grab that video and watch. Yes, thank you. Today I have a very good information for asylum seekers, people who have Asilo Politico, and people who have that yellow sojourner, that 6 month document. Yes, I have information for you guys, which is going to help you guys a lot. Kindly like the video. Anthony Kelly says, good evening, brother. Kofi Asante says, good evening. And Joyful MJ says, good evening, everyone. Please like the video and share. Thank you so much. As soon as you join, click the like. Just go and like it, share, and tell somebody to come. Now, this information, I want people to take it good, very serious, because, sorry, it is bringing a lot of people down. And that is the reason why many of us are not getting documents. Yes. Now, let me explain this to you. Before we start, let's listen to this. Let's listen to this. I think this. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Bright.
Sorry, guys.
Bright. Hello, Mr. Bright. How's work and family? I really appreciate your encouragement and what you have been, doing for immigrants in this country. And I pray that God will bless you and your family. I have been in this country for the past 6 years. Been to Tribunal Cassation, it was negative, but through your program, so I have to apply for the document that called specially. But I thank God that it's out. So I went to collect it today. So I'm still telling the other people that, you are watching the Mr. Bright program, you should go and apply. This thing is real. It's real. I have what it takes to have the documents. I don't know why. I have my hard way. I did a lot of courses and I'll be trying to work. It's negative. But this present especially, I apply about something April, May. But by the grace of God, I've gotten it. So glory be to God. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So once again, I'm very happy. At last, I have to go and see my family. 7 years in Italy, no document. Because it's not an easy. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
So this is one of our Nigerian brother, okay, who have been struggling a lot for documents. But through our channel, I have a lot of messages like this, plenty messages like this, plenty messages like this. But I think it is time for me to play some of the voices for you guys to be encouraged, to know that no matter your situation, no matter how long you have been in this country, you are not late, and definitely God will give you your documents. Yes.
Maybe for the security purpose, Mr. Bright, maybe you can block my face. You can use it if you want. Use it to do program. I don't care. I have it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay.
Official Cracker, good evening, bro. How are you? Guys, do me good by subscribing to Official Cracker Facts News. Yes, he's doing wonderful job for migrants also, just like the way we do here. Yes, now, let me take you guys straight to the point, the reason why we are here. If you are an asylum seeker, okay, if you are an asylum seeker in Italy, and it's happening that you have that yellow sojourner, that 6 month yellow sojourner, and for example, you want to marry your wife or your girlfriend to get documents, please, you have to be very, very careful and be very, very have good attention to yourself, or else that alone can strip you from your asylum. Yes, some may ask me, oh, why? Now, let me tell you something that many people don't know. If you're an asylum seeker, requerente de asilo, okay, and you want to get married, you have to go through some processes. Some of the process are by requesting a document from where? From your embassy. That is called nulla osta. Now, listen, there's a law in this country that says that migrants cannot, especially those who are seeking asylum and those who have the Asilo Politico, that 5 years, and those who are now requesting for protection. You cannot go to your embassy. Now, you want to get married. How do you get married? While the law says you can't go to your embassy to request for what is called nulla osta. You cannot go do your passport because of what? Because you are a requerente de asilo. Now, let me say this to you. If you want to get married, you need your nulla osta from your embassy. Yes. So, if you got the nulla osta from the embassy, it means that you don't have much problem. If you can go to your embassy to request the document, this is one of the hidden truths that many people have, nobody has told you, and I'm telling you right here. Some lawyers will tell you, no, wait, when you get documents, you get married. Don't go to your embassy because you are requerente de asilo. Don't go to your embassy. But let me tell you, many people do it. Many people go to the embassy, get the nulla osta, and then they get married without not having any problem. But now, as I'm talking to you, the government, when we talk about government, not the Melanie or whoever, no. The government are the people in position. People where you go to seek them to give you documents. They are form of the government. You understand? Those who ensure that the laws are working, they form the government. So these people are now checking. For example, if you are a requerente de asilo and you want to go to commission and you present your marriage certificate, they will find out how you contact that marriage. Yes, they want to know how you contact that marriage. Unless you got a lazy judge who doesn't want to, check anything, or a good judge who doesn't want to check anything, check any backgrounds. If you meet somebody who want to make a clarification, you are going to lose your documents, and also your asilo will be blocked. Because why? You have break the law. Which law did I break? You break the law of going to your embassy to request for nulla osta. Yes. Now, many of our people also who have the 5 years document don't know that they don't have the right to go to their embassy to go and do nulla osta to get married. So, as soon as you contact your marriage in Comuni with the nulla osta from your embassy, when your documents expire, the commission would decide not to renew the document for you. This is the most important thing that people don't know, and it is causing a lot of people losing their documents. Once they put the document in renew, it doesn't come back out again. Before they realize, they said that person needs to go to commission again. This is the reason why. Because you get married in a wrong position, in a wrong direction, in a wrong steps. That is the reason why they ask you to go to commission again. Please, if it happened that you have Asilo Politico and you want to do marriage, you have to be very careful. Contact people who know road. Let them show you the road. Some lawyers will tell you the truth. Especially the people that I cry for the most are the people who have that yellow sojourner, who want to get married. The best process for somebody to get married with that 6 months sojourner is for the person to hold on. Take the process of the asylum. When it gets to where you got your documents, then you do the marriage. Yes, some also have the lucky to do it when the commission wouldn't realize that you contact your embassy for the nulla osta. So it depends on you. You can choose to risk it by getting your nulla osta from your embassy and then do the marriage. Some commune also will inform the immigration office. This is one thing that people don't know. that this person is recredented the Asilo, and now he has come here with his nulla osta to do the marriage. When Komu inform the police about this or the immigration about this, that marriage, they will allow you to contact the marriage or they will allow you to have your marriage. But remember that it is going to go against you because they have already their information with them. So it will go against you. You will go to commission and then you come out negative. Yes. Now, they also find out that many migrants do fake marriage just because of documents. But that is not what I came here for. I purposely came here to inform you about this kind of decisions. Now, for example, if it happened that you have 5 years Asilo Politico and you love your man, you love your wife, or you love your girlfriend, so you want to do marriage, the process is very simple. These are the process. You first of all have to go to Komu. Request for what is called atto notario. This atto notario is done in Komu and is done in court. But the fastest way to get your atto notario is in Komu, where you have your residence. If you go to court, court will delay you a lot. Sometimes it takes 6 months, 8 months, even 1 year. But if you go to Komu, it takes only 1 day and some few hours. As soon as you go to Komu, you have your appointment, they will do it for you. Now, people will ask me, what is atto notario? Atto notario is just like affidavit, just like swearing that my name is Bright, I'm so years old, I'm from this country, I want to do this, I need this, I need that. Then you sign, and then the Komu will sign, and then they will put their stamp on it. This is for people who have the Asilo Politico document. That is the 5 years one. If in case you want to get married, you first of all have to go to your Komu to request for what is called atto notario. When you have the atto notario, this is what you have to do. You have to make a photocopy of all your documents and your passports. That is your titolo di viaggio and your permiso di soggiorno, front and back. The passport, you only have to do where you have the picture, where the anagraphy is. You make a photocopy of that. You make a photocopy of your carta di identità and then codice fiscale. Then the person that you want to marry or the person that you want to do marriage with, you also take his carta di identità and then you make a photocopy of it. Then after doing all these things, remember this atto notario is not just only atto notario. You have to buy marca da bollo, 16 euro, attached to this atto notario. To attach it, Komu will demand it so that they can put it on it and then put a stamp. That makes it original. Then you bring all these documents together and then post it into Roma. You post it into what is the name of these people? UN. Yeah, I have their number and their email address and blah blah blah, the address where you have to send all these things to. Then you send it to them. It takes just only 2 weeks or 3 weeks for them to release the nulla osta for you. So you see how it happened? The nulla osta that you're supposed to get it from your embassy, you won't go there because you don't have to go there for your nulla osta, or else you stand a chance of losing your document. It's just like going to your country. If you know that if you have Asilo Politico, you cannot go to your country, then you should also know that when you go to your embassy, it's just like you have gone to your country. So they will strip you off and take the document from you. Questura has that right, and they won't spare you. If they don't want to mind you, they will wait for the document to expire, then they will take it away from you. Yes, or they will send you back to commission again. So mark this. So you get the atto notario from the Komu, and then you bring all these documents that I've said, then you send it into Roma. I have their address. I've been showing many people how to go through the process, okay, due to the time, so I'm breaking things down. Then within 2 weeks or 3 weeks, some even 1 week, they will also send you back a letter. That letter, when you open it, you see that it is a letter of nulla osta, that they have given you the permission because you are an asylum international protection holder. You can't go to your embassy, so they have given you the right to go on and get married. Then that letter, you have to take it to prefettura. Okay, it's not just a letter, it is called nulla osta. Yes, you take it to your prefettura in your city, and then you buy another Macadabolo 16 euro again. Then when you go, they go and do what is called legalization. They will go and legalize it for you. They'll put it on it. Okay, people call it legalization, whatever that you call. Then they will put it at the back and then put a stamp on it and then sign. Some prefectura will tell you to go home. They will send it to the commune by themselves. Some will give you instantly to go and give it to your commune. So that is what the commune will use as your nula oster. Then the person that you want to marry, okay, should also get his or her nula oster from his embassy. If the person is also international protection holder, that person also will have to follow that same step that you followed. If the person has 6 months sojourner, I won't lie to you. Many people who have 6 months sojourner risk all everything and then go to their embassy for their nula oster. Many don't have problem. Many also have problem. It has cost millions and thousands of people to get negative in terms of their appealing and going to commission. Because why? They are not supposed to go to their embassy for the nula oster because they are requesting asylum and they want this country to protect them because they have problem back in their country. When they go there, they might be executed, they might be beaten to death, they might be arrested and put into jail. So you are asking this country to protect you. You see? So if you go to your embassy, means that you don't have any problem. In the law, it means you don't have a problem. So they can strip you off from the asylum. Some even can give you follow the via to leave because you have given them the real evidence that you don't have a problem in your country. So in these cases, I know many migrants who want to get married, but they were told in the court that they should not get married until they have their documents. Many of you know about what I'm saying. Some also risk it and then they do the marriage and nothing happened. So I am informing you guys this for you not to have this kind of problem or be a victim of this. Now, remember, if you want to get married, you don't need resident permit. You don't need document, permiso de sojourno before you can get married. It is in the law that you need only your carta de identidad or your passport. Only passport can have you get married. Now, what happens if you are an asylum seeker? Commune can involve immigration office about your passport, that this is asylum seeker who don't have document but has a passport. Commune can decide to inform the Carabinieri or the immigration office, that is the Polizia. Okay, they can involve them in it for them to see if you are right. That is some commune, the bad ones, they can do that. But you don't need a resident permit to get married. I want you guys to know this. Now I have this video, let's watch it.
If you want to get married in Italy, a residence permit is not required. You must submit your passport and the nulla osta to the office of the comune where you are living. The nulla osta is a declaration made by the authority of your country, embassy or consulate, which declare that there are no impediments to marriage, that you are not already married. If you are a refugee, therefore the holder of a residence permit for political asylum, you cannot obviously go to your embassy to obtain the nulla osta. What can you do? In the past, it was necessary to contact the UNHCR, United Nations High Commissioners for Refugees, who was responsible for recovering the documentation, an often complicated and slow process. With a document dated January 12, 2022, the Italian Ministry of the Interior communicated to all the competent offices that holders of political asylum will be able to provide a simple dichiarazione sostitutiva pursuant to the President's Decree number 44500, an act which the declarant affirms under his own responsibility that he has never been married in his country of origin. The Comune office must therefore accept this declaration. Otherwise, you will be able to obtain protection from the competent judicial authority.
All right. I hope you guys heard this information very well. I'm gonna repeat it again so that you will understand very careful. Okay, it's very important for you to understand. Pay attention, please, with all due respect.
If you want to get married in Italy, a residence permit is not required. You must submit your passport and the nulla osta to the office of the comune where you are living. If you want to get married in Italy, a residence permit is not required. You must submit your passport and the nulla osta to the office of the comune where you are living. The nulla osta is a declaration made by the authority of your country, embassy or consulate, which declare that there are no impediments to marriage, that you are not already married. If you are a refugee, therefore the holder of a residence permit for political asylum, you cannot obviously go to your embassy to obtain the nulla osta. What can you do? In the past, it was necessary to contact the UNHCR, United Nations High Commissioners for Refugees, who was responsible for recovering the documentation, an often complicated and slow process. With a document dated January 12, 2022, the Italian Ministry of the Interior communicated to all the competent offices that holders of political asylum will be able to provide a simple dichiarazione sostitutiva pursuant to the President's Decree number 44500, an act which the declarant affirms under his own responsibility that he has never been married in his country of origin. The Comune office must therefore accept this declaration. Otherwise, you will be able to obtain protection from the competent judicial authority.
Well, I believe you guys have heard a lot. Please, I beg you, don't do I know to be into a problem. Okay, don't do I know to fall into a problem. Now, yesterday, I will explain more details, but I want to say this. Yesterday, I have a call from somebody, okay, and the person was telling me that he got document protezione speciale and it was 1 year from the questura. And I was telling the person that no, it's there's a problem, so he should go back to the questura for a verification because protezione speciale is not 1 year. That was 2017, 2016 when Salvini introduced it. That is when they made it 1 year. And unfortunately, there was a Nigerian guy behind him. He was saying, no, naso, no go anywhere, naso. And I was shocked, like, oh, come on, you don't speak out of ignorance. You don't speak when you don't even know what you are saying. Since when did protection especially became 1 year? When? Which law says that? Who even said that? Who implemented that law? Who signed? Like the way he was speaking, I was like, bro, if you take what I'm telling you, it is going to help you. If you want to listen to who is behind you, that is also your problem. It is time we humble ourselves to learn. Guess what happened? Today he called me. He went to Questura, and then they told him that yes, it is true. There was a mistake. Instead of 2024, they make it 2023. You see? Then I said, so where is the other guy? Have you contacted him? He said, oh, leave and don't worry. That boy na yeah person. Please stop listening to friends who don't know nothing. Some of them don't even like your progress. You don't know. They are just laughing with you, coming because they buy them beer, or because when they smoke together, or because, bro, they don't love you. People who are far away from you that can give you quality information to live a life. These are people you need to talk to. Don't listen to friends. Some of them are deceivers. Some of them are liars. Some don't even want you to smile at all. They are just with you, pretending as if they are your godfather, pretending as if they are your godmother, pretending as if they are your everything. They are not. Behind you, they also upon you. Behind you, they don't like you. Behind you, they wish you are dead and gone. Behind you, they wish they are in your position. Be careful from who you call friend. I don't even know why you call somebody your friend. Love everyone, but don't trust everyone. This should be a very important message for you. Thank you for joining Bright Future TV. I love all of you. Stay there blessed. If anything that doesn't go well to you, if you don't understand anything, please consult us. We are there to help every single migrant in this country to have a freedom, to have a peaceful life. When you contact us and your problem is too much for us, we will help you with a lawyer who will give you detailed explanation and show you the way. You don't like this one, what do you want? I wish this will do you help. I wish this is going to help you a lot. Stay blessed. Like the video, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for joining Bright Future TV. I appreciate it. Prince, the message you put in the comment section can never be answered. Now, let me say this to you. Most of you out there should know that there are some comments you don't have to make it in public. Trust me. There are some comments you don't send it publicly. A comment like this on the screen. Do you think that a mad person could answer this? Even a mad person wouldn't answer this, because it is not right to even ask me this question. Even if I use the word if, I can help, I won't say anything to you, because it is wrong for me to even say yes. It is wrong. I can be arrested. Yes, I can be arrested for this question. So please, we should know the things that we send in public, and we should know that there are some things that are meant in private. We should know this, okay? It's very important. Obin Prince, I know you are a Ghanaian, just like me, but I have to tell you the truth, okay? Yes. Alex says, good evening. Good evening to all of you. And then Emmanuel says, good evening. We have a lot of good evening coming. Thank you so much for joining. If today is your first time, please subscribe. If you have been here already and you have not subscribed, please do so and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining Brighter TV. Tomorrow I will come with a great update. Today, this week I'm going to make sure that I'm bringing more important messages to migrants in order for them to stay in focus. Salute. Ciao.